welcome back. I'd like to spend a few minutes and talk today about the circle step. We were just here in class. This is a question that came up and it was kind of an interesting topic, so I thought I'd take a break and just film it for you so I could share with everybody. So we want to talk specifically about circle step, and I want to talk about, there's a concept that we follow, and that is to say the line perpendicular to the person's heels is the most vulnerable vector for approach, and we use circle step to access that. We also say that if they're strong in one direction, they're weak 90 degrees to that direction. So I want to talk a little bit about that concept today, and I want to explain a little bit how we use circle step to access that. So first, I want to talk about circle step, and one of the uses for circle step, here, just hang on to that for a sec. One of the uses for circle step, oh, actually, you can point that at me. Yeah, perfect. One of the uses for circle step is to be able to get off the line. So here's the line, here's an attack, here's a energy vector, and what I want to do is open, put my feet together, and in putting my feet together, I get off that line. I get off the line and I can step in. So I'm going to use my circle step to clear that line and step in on my opponent. Thanks. And where this becomes particularly interesting is, Kapil, if you step in, just take a normal kind of step in, Wing Chun stance sort of thing. You step in, yeah, good. So when he steps in, there's this line. This line that's made up by his heels. So the most valuable, the weakest part of his stance is perpendicular to that line. So if I push on this line, it's pretty strong. Good, strong stance into his back leg that he can use to resist. But if I were to push 90 degrees to that line, then I get pretty easy access to his balance. So what we're going to do, yeah, you can just step back a little bit. I'm going to leave this here. What we're going to do is use our circle step to access that. We're going to open together, and by putting my feet together, I can now cut into that line, this direction. So I can use my circle step to get on a new line and step in. I'll set this aside for a sec. So Kapil, let's say Kapil steps in. Go ahead and step in. Yep. And when he steps in, I get a chance now to counter with circle step. And get access to his balance. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the value of circle step when it comes to disrupting someone's balance. If we're playing the Chisao and Kapil steps in, does some attack and steps in, I can counter with circle step. I get exposure to this line. I can step in, take his balance, or of course hit. Yeah, you step in, circle step. Yeah, good. And now I get access to both his balance and his target. That's all I wanted to say about circle step for this lesson. Once again, I thank you all for watching. I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, bye for now. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can get a lot more exciting, informational, helpful, useful, valuable, excellent stuff by picking up one
or the entire 9-disc set of my Blu-ray DVDs that I have here. We have enough for everybody, as you can tell. So feel free to run over to your local favorite internet store and pick up a copy or an entire set. While you're there, you'll probably notice that I have 2 books, Wing Chun Compendium Volume 1 and Volume 2. They also follow the entire curriculum, Wing Chun curriculum, so while you're there, you might want to pick up some of those as well.